Okay, we're taking them up to the property. I had to come down here and do some paperwork, but I wanted to show you guys around and introduce you to some of the staff here at Gastineau Log Homes. Okay, I'm standing in one of their demo models, I guess you would say. And the nice thing about this demo model is it's kind of left undone, so you can see everything that comes with your log cabin kit. All right, so I'm going to show you around in here real quick, show you everything that comes with your log cabin kit, and then we're going to meet the staff, and then we're going to get these logs home so we can get them unloaded. And the next video tomorrow, we're going to be laying down our first course of logs, getting them squared in, and all that fun stuff. So Mom, better get ready, because the logs should go up pretty quick. Now, there's a couple different styles of log homes, right guys? If you notice, our log home is a different style, okay? And the style of log home that Mom bought is called a butt and pass log home, okay? Because you can see this run right here, it butts up against this log, and then the next run goes past it. So they call that a butt and pass log home, okay? It's just the ends here, all right? And you know, there's lots of different styles. So I like this style. We also got the 8-inch logs. You can get them a little bit smaller. We opted for the bigger ones just for the optics and the mass of it all. All right, I'm going to show you guys everything that comes with your log cabin kit. You ready? All the doors, all the windows, all that roofing framing, and even that deck. And if you get shingles for your roof, it'll come with the shingles as well, but we got the 10. So the 10's extra. Ha! This here is a beam that they use in the wall when you build your walls on the interior, and it allows for the logs to do their settling without destroying this wall, okay? So all that comes in it. See those fasteners? All your fasteners come in it. See that caulk? Even that caulk comes with it. See all that wall framing? All that wall framing comes with it. See that support beam if you get a second story? Even that comes with it. So basically everything comes with your log cabin kit. Even if you get the cheapest one they make, you get the doors, the windows, all the 2x4s, 2x6s, 2x8s, whatever it is you get for your roofing size boards. Some people get 2x6s for the roof. Some people need 2x8s. It depends on your snow load, where you're building it, what the codes are, if you got codes. So they really try to take all the hassle out of it, okay? And I want to tell you guys something. I want to just share my testimony with you guys right now, right? I was talking to my mom. She was getting pretty excited about doing it. She was still on the fence. And I explained to her, I said, with everything that's going on right now, you really don't know what's going to happen later, okay? So if you can make this happen, you know, if you can get the money, and however you do it, if you can make it happen, that this is a good time to do it, because when you sign your contract, you're locking in your prices. And I'm going to let you guys know, as soon as my mom signed her contract and bought her log home, it was right after that that all the lumber prices went really, really crazy. Okay, so I want you guys to think about that. When you guys, you know, are thinking about this stuff, sometimes the longer that you wait, the more money it costs in the long run. Okay, so if you can do it, if you can make a decision, if you can get your ducks in a row, you know, don't make a bad decision. Don't make a hasty, fast decision. Make a good decision, but don't wait too late. Okay. Now I'm going to take you guys over here. There's a 2-story log home that they have right over here at the other side, and I'm going to show you that as well. So I thought it would be cool to show you everything that comes in the log cabin kit, and the stain comes with it, the clear coat for the inside comes with it. I'm probably missing some stuff. All the door trim, window trim, all this stuff comes with it. And then there's some extra stuff that you can get too, some tongue and groove wall stuff. Because one of the goals for us is that we didn't want to have any drywall or any of that stuff inside of our log cabin. When we look inside Mom's log cabin, we want it to be just like ours. All you see is wood and natural beauty, all right? So we'll go over here and we'll check out this other log cabin. It's like a 2-story. It's a bigger one, you know. luxurious. And this is a 2-story. And man, it's got some tall ceilings, lots of room. So I'm gonna show you guys around this one as well. And I'm also gonna show you how this one ends. Remember we talked about the button pass? And what we have here is what they call a dovetail. So come on over here and I'll show you what it looks like. So you can see the way these logs end and the way they're stacked on top of each other. This is called the dovetail. So it's nice to have a couple different options for you in case you like one over the other. Even the chinking comes with it. And this is the master bedroom. And then there would be your master walk-in closet and your bathroom and all this jazz. And all those 2x4s come with it. I wanted to give you guys kind of a look around the different models of houses. They have basically everything from entry level, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, on up to 200,000, 300,000. That's the beauty with working with this company, is that they can almost custom make any type of log home that you want. They do all their own milling, they get all their own plans, and they've been in business a long time, so they have a lot of cool ideas. They're family run, family business, woman owned. Man, I'm just hitting all the little things here today. All right, so now we're gonna introduce you guys to some of the Gastineau staff. We're gonna pick up Mom's blueprints, and then we're gonna get these logs back to the house. Come on. This log home, this is like their main display. This is where everybody comes. This is where they show you your blueprints and where you sign on the dotted line. And this one they fully finished. It has furnishings in it. I'm gonna take you guys around and show you real quick. This is what you call like a turnkey, meaning that if you buy a log cabin, they can actually get you in touch with builders, and then the builders can come and do everything, and then when you walk in, basically you just have to put your furniture in. So they have that option as well. It's called turnkey. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit around this, and then we're going to get on with the blueprints, and then we're going to get these logs home. So I'm pretty excited about that. I talked to Mom on my way down here, and she's like, "Are you going today? Are you gonna, what's happening? Are the logs coming? I thought they were coming today." I'm like, "I'm going to get them right now, Mom." So I'm going to show you guys some of this upstairs, some of the tongue and groove stuff you can get, some of the optional stuff, and again, all the standard features. Oh, one thing we want to talk about too, you can get the oak trim kit, and so all your window trimmings and everything around your interior has all oak trim, so that's nice. And then you have your expansion areas. You know, you have to have a little room for settling, so that's what these boards are for. And you get those in all oak too. Love that fireplace. All right, here's one of the bedrooms. Now, if you guys don't want to get the drywall, which I can't stand, I've mentioned that before, you guys can get the tongue and groove panels, okay? So you don't have to have any drywall in your log cabin, right? But you can put drywall in there if you want. Here's a fine example of drywall. Kind of breaks that wood a little bit. But I'm an all wood guy. You could also get pine, tongue and groove. I just like the finish of it. I like the way the tongue and groove goes all up the ceiling. That's what Mom got. And we also got this smart siding. So again, instead of having the drywall, they make the smart siding. It's tongue and groove, and it actually looks just like the log cabin goes all the way up. You'd never even know. And then this one you can get the oak as well. So they have a bunch of different options. Each one costs a little different. All right, man, so this is a pretty big house, okay? And this is their pretty big fancy kitchen. And this is usually where we hang out and we look at the blueprints and we talk all that fun talk. Sometimes they try to butter me up with some of their cookies they leave out for people that come and look at log homes. Yep. And this is Chad. He's one of the sales reps here. In case you guys probably fill out their questionnaire, if you have questions or you contact them, you'll probably be speaking with Chad.
Yes. Yes, I'm Chad. I am a sales consultant here at Gaston New Log Homes.
Sales consultant.
I will be walking you all the way through your complete process, from picking out your plans and helping you modify the plans to whatever style you want, and all the way through the purchase and build process. And over here we've got Lynn Gastineau. She's the owner and president of Gaston New Log Homes.
Yes. And thank you guys for joining us, but it's been a real pleasure working with Doug these days, getting this log home built for him, and working with him to find a house that exactly matched what his mom needed. And, so that's what we like to do. We're making dreams come true for people.
One log at a time.
One log at a time. One oak log at a time.
One oak log at a time, because they are the world's largest, oak log home supplier. So they build more oak log homes than anybody. They send them out all over the globe, actually.
Mm-hmm. We've sent it to all 50 states and to 12 different countries.
Right, and then they also, I'm going to show you guys this later, but a teaser is they also build a tiny trailer out of oak, an oak log home on a tiny trailer, and you ship those all over the globe too. Where's the furthest place you've shipped one so far?
Oh, we've got them from Maine to California to Florida to Michigan.
So for sure all over the U.S.
All of the U.S.
Right. So I guess we're going to look at some blueprints?
Yes. Okay, Doug, these are your blueprints that we have here. This is a full set of blueprints. This reflects the changes that you made for the plan. You know, we started out with the standard Grizzly Adams 2, and then we made some modifications. You can see on the front elevation here, we added this porch on the side. Was one of the things we changed. But these are true 3D blueprints. We can actually take you inside. We can walk around through this house in a 3D world. If you like, you walk in the front door and walk in and look around. But it has all 4 elevations. Then, most importantly, you have your floor plan here. This has got everything laid out with the changes that we made. And it's very detailed, shows everything as far as how the kitchen is laid out. And then the next page, we have door window schedule. We have your foundation plan, which you've already got your foundation in, but this has got the foundation for, and it reflects again the posts that are added because of adding the porch. Your floor joist plan, the roof framing plan, has cross sections of the house, what it's going to look like. You know, we're doing a full vaulted ceiling through the whole home. There's a cross section of the addition. Another cross section. You have your log sheets. This is where shows you exactly how your log walls are going to be done, where all your doors and windows are at in the house, and everything's laid out for you, so it's easy to understand and easy to read. And then we go to the electrical plan. So this is important as you're stacking your logs, so that you know exactly where you're going to put all the plugs that go in your log walls, and so you know where to install all that. And all these are done according to code, and they're all engineered completely, and so you have no concerns at all about that. And anyway, they're a very complete, detailed set of blueprints that'll make building your house really easy.
So you guys know I basically had built my home from scratch, right? And I'm gonna show you guys in a future video my blueprints. But these are very well laid out, very detailed plans. All the electrical spots, we'll be able to adjust those too because it's made for code, and we'll probably have less electrical outlets in Mom's house. Yeah, Mom, less electrical outlets. But you'll still be able to power all that stuff you're worried about. So that's really good. I think that'll really help out a lot. So, anything else you want to add to anyone that might be interested in getting a log home?
Well, you know, Doug, just like we went through the process with you, you know, you start with starting with a standard plan is kind of something to just to begin with, and then we can modify it anyway to fit your needs. And if you don't, if somebody wants something that we don't have as a standard plan, we've got our department that can do complete custom designing, and we get any size house from little tiny houses to great big huge houses.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about them. For oak homes, you guys can get houses maybe in the 30s, upper 30s, 40s.
Small ones.
Yeah, and then on up to whatever, sky's the limit. If you want to build a big mansion, they can do it for you. So,
Another good point is we do free estimates.
Free
So
estimates.
if the customer wants to call in and talk to us a little bit about what they're wanting to do, and maybe talk about a standard plan that we have and make some changes, we're glad to work up a free estimate for them, and just set up a dialogue on kind of what their wants, dreams, and desires are, and move forward.
right, and then they'll hit you with the price tag, and then you'll back off of that, and then you'll start figuring it out for real, where you really can afford and what you can do.
And we've had people that come in and they've got, it seems like they like to use a grocery sack.
Yeah.
Because in the old-fashioned paper grocery sacks, you can cut them up, make a great big, and then they'll draw out their house plan on
Oh, yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
bring in your grocery sack.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you guys have any questions, you guys can use the link below, okay? We've been here for a little bit now. We got to get these logs back to our property so we can start getting them ready for stacking. We'll be stacking them tomorrow. They actually, when you guys buy a log home, they'll send someone out in the beginning process, am I right?
Yes.
And then in the end of the process, right? And that's just to make sure that you guys are knowing what you're doing, and your answer, if you have questions, or even if you're having builders, right? He'll come out and get you guys at least started and stuff. So you're gonna meet Mike in the next video. We're gonna lay out all the corners and get that first row all good and secure, and so it'll be an interesting process.
Yes.
But right now, I'm for the hour drive home,
Yep.
back to the homestead.
Looking forward to it.
All right, I gotta get my plans.
Yes.